be like a place that a lot of people come into to chat with each other instead of just me. But also, I can chat too. That's what I want chat to be. I don't want it to be a bunch of emotes. I don't want it to be whatever Twitch is going on. Has going on. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be something like when you had like that table, right? There's like a table of people that you just like sitting with. I want it to be kind of like that. Back cooking noodles. Nice. But I want my stream to be like that table full of people you like talking to, and you go there if you want to. That's what I want the stream to be. I don't want it to be any of this, oh, he's loud so he's funny. Or, oh, give me subs. Or, oh, you must follow me. I don't want that. Sick of it. I'm honestly sick of what Twitch culture normally is. I feel it's degrading to both the streamer but also the viewer. Like, there's chat, right? And like chat is like coolest thing when you think about it, of how much you can do with chat. Just no one's doing anything with chat. Like at most you could say, yeah, sure, the streamer talks to chat, but it's not like they're actually trying to grow something that's more than just entertaining. I don't know. I don't like it when everything's funneled towards one individual. I like it when everybody's talking about some community, yeah. But you see the big streamers and they say they all have like a community, but it's like, how far does that community go? Right? How far can a community go? Like all their streams are just like spams of emotes, stuff like that. Nobody in the chat really tries to communicate to each other, like within the stream. Kind of sad, from my point of view, from like what makes Twitch like interesting, what makes the chat function like cool. Like I feel like it kind of sucks all the life out of it. It's like, sure, like you join the stream, and sure, Twitch was always about like, yo, we're playing this game, right? But I feel Twitch kind of forgot about human aspect of stuff. Like, sure, you can have a cam, but a cam doesn't... not the same. The human aspect is talking to people. Like, actually talking to people with varied points of view. And it's just kind of sad how it's not like that anymore. It's all funneled in on one point of interest. And the most, like, the biggest streamers are the people that have the most funneled interest. It's not a position I would want to be in. I wouldn't want to be a streamer with all this funnel interest onto me. At all. Because I find that to be damaging. It's very negative towards the streamer. Specifically. Because that's a lot of expectations to hold. And I don't like the idea of that. Which is why I'm not trying to be funny. Which is why I'm not trying extra hard to be, what's it called, positive to people. I'm not trying extra hard to be the McDonald's cashier, you know? I'm trying to be myself, which I'm doing good at, because I'm insulted. Because most people hate me when I'm playing games. You know, that's how you know you're doing something right, because they hate you. If they hate you when you play a game, then at least I know I'm not trying to be fake. No? I'm not trying to cater to an audience. I'm trying to, like... I'm trying to say, audience. I'm trying to basically say this. I don't have any power That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's my stream, sure, right? I have the power to ban you, but I have no power over what makes a good communication. I have no power over what makes a good discussion. I have no power over what makes a good community. It's dependent on the viewer. And if the viewer wants me to cater to them, then how the hell am I gonna be able to cater to people with views on the far right and the far left side? It's not gonna work. Can't do that. I'm just gonna be myself. Why would I cater to all these people with different points of view if they're all not gonna vibe? You know what I mean? It's not gonna work. You can't have like an actual chat if it's all built upon being extra catering or being the main point of view. It's not something that, to me, would make a good chat to talk to. From a viewer perspective. This is like from a streamer and viewer perspective, actually. Because, like, I want to be able to talk to chat as the streamer, right? But I don't want to be, like, the sole purpose why everyone's there. I want the purpose why everyone's there to be everyone else. Not me. Because if it's me, then it's a cult. But if it's everyone else, then it's just good company. And I feel like people have kind of lost that. With everyone else, it's good company. So I believe there should be a place on Twitch where the streamer isn't the main interest, but the people that surround them is the main interest. And I believe that viewers need a place like that. Like an actual place. Because the thing about that, what does that do? Like, think about it for a second. If you have a stream that has good company, the streamer isn't the main interest. That means any of those viewers that talk to the other viewers and stuff, they could start their own stream. And all those viewers that they communicated to and maybe made friends with, guess what? They can watch their stream. And guess what all those viewers also can do? They can also stream themselves. It makes like an actual community. It makes a way for new streamers to grow. It makes a way for a streamer not to be the center of attention. Like, I don't understand why it's always like, oh, I gotta collaborate with this guy because he'll give me this. No. I don't see that. I don't see any of that. What I think is there has to be a place where people can just be themselves and talk to other people they enjoy being around. Instead of being overtly positive or overtly negative. And that's kind of what I want, you know? That's what I want from a viewer experience, right? From a viewer experience, that's what I want. Because when I go into a stream and everybody's like tunnel visioning the streamer, and I'm there and I'm trying to chat to other chatters and they're just not chatting between, you know, it's a very negative. And I feel that makes people feel, you know, I'm kind of wasting my time. Why would you want your chatters to feel like they're wasting their time? The chat is the most important thing. You never want your chatters to feel like they're wasting their time. If they do, then what's the point of chat? You might as well like disable it. Like, I don't want to rely on chat and like make my streams good. Like, from an entertainment standpoint, I don't want to rely on chat for entertainment. I feel that is toxic. But I would like chat from a human standpoint of just having someone to talk to. And I feel that's what chat wants. But chat always tunnel vision specifically on the person and judge them for everything they do. When you have 1,000 eyes on you, like one of the big streamers, if you have 1,000 eyes on you, and those 1,000 people are tunnel visioning you, and they wonder, why does this guy have 1,000 viewers, and they all judge you? Like, that's a pretty raw deal for both involved, I'm not gonna lie. They judge you, and if they look up to you, they'll never get read, they'll never be really seen, they'll never, like, be able to talk to other people and chat within the stream itself. That's a pretty raw deal. But then the streamer side, it's like they get judged heavily. They get harassed a lot. And just a lot of negativity comes to the streamer. And that's a raw deal too. It's like both sides are raw. And it's like, would you want that? Or would you want to give up all of that attention, specifically going to one individual, and try to make something that's not that? I've always been anti, like, center of attention. I've always been anti that. I've never really enjoyed being the center of attention. I've always enjoyed talking to people, though. And I think a lot of people kind of assume, if you're streaming, you want to be that center of attention. No. The problem I have, I like talking to a lot of different people. I like talking to a lot of different people, and I don't like talking to the same people all the time. So I'm a little bit different when it comes to that. So instead of having people that's been there for years, I would much rather have someone that just came in and have a good conversation with them. Because I find that fulfilling. I find that good. I find that, like, fun. So it's like, from a real life perspective, I couldn't go out there and talk to random people all the time. Like, half of them's gonna think I'm weird. The other half are just gonna, like, want something more. You know what I mean? And it's like, I wouldn't be able to give that. Because the problem is, the longer I stay with somebody, like in a, not like a romantic relationship, but like a social relationship, the longer I am around them, the more I get burnt out. The more I get drained. I might stay, but I won't be happy. And that is where my conundrum comes from. So it's like, do I want to be the center of attention? No. Why would I want to be the center of attention? Do I want to see the same people all the time? No. Then why would I want to be the center of attention? Do I want people to support my stream? Probably not, because then they're expecting something of me. If they're expecting something of me, then it's like they expect to go further in a relationship with me, and it's like, but I get burnt out of that. Like, if you see the same people every day, the specialness of it dissipates, not the same. And I genuinely think Twitch needs that kind of place, just for a lot of people to talk, you know? Hell, I might have to fucking highlight this section and make it into a video for YouTube. Because genuinely, I need to get this across. I think I definitely need to get this across. Because it's like, whenever I stream and like some guy like tunnel visions me and tunnel visions the game, I'm kind of like drained. I'm getting drained, like, actively. It's like, I don't play the game because I specifically just want to play the game. I play the game because, you know, I play the game because just chatting, nothing's gonna happen. Just chatting is a terrible hook. Like, you know, when you're reading something, there's always a hook. This is from a business perspective. Just chatting is a terrible hook, because if